You've tried the fad diets, the quick fixes, the weight loss this, weight loss that, but it doesn't work. Busy mums, busy women, they get onto the fad diets, they give it a go, it doesn't work. Or it does temporarily, it does for a short time, it does work, and you're like, yeah, this is great, but then when they stop, reality hits again, weight comes back on, and with a bit of fury this time. There's so much bad advice and so much fakeness. Like the people that promote this stuff, they don't have children, they don't have families, they don't have careers, they don't have stress like everybody else does. They put up this big facade about how easy it is to do this and how easy it is to do that. And yeah, it is, if you don't have all the other pressures and stress that you have in your life. Poor women are being suckered into this stuff and paying a lot of money for things that don't work long term. Mums definitely always put themselves last. They care about everybody else, their children, their partners, the family, the extended family, and they always put themselves last. It's a very common thread with mums. They feel guilty for doing anything for themselves, but they don't realise that they have to be 100% in order to give 100% for everybody else. So they always put themselves last, they always eat last, they always work out last, they never have time for themselves. It's got to be something that you can work with that fits into your life, not someone else's, not an idea of what you have, you think it should be able to fit into your life. It's got to be attainable, sustainable and achievable long term. I can speak from experience where I was very overweight at one stage, and there was a point in time where I had to go by jeans and they were a size 16 or 18, and that to me was my breaking point. I looked at myself in the mirror and thought to myself, that's it, I've got to do something about this. What have you done to yourself? And then from then, that's where I started my fitness and wellness journey. I committed to doing exercise. I sought the help of a PT, and then I started on my own fitness journey. So over the course of the last 5-10 years almost, I've lost combined about 40 plus kilos myself. I have fallen in love with going to the gym. I love it now, whereas before it was such a chore and I hated it in the beginning because it was hard. It was hard when you're overweight and you're struggling with everything. It's hard, but I found a good community there. I found new friendships. I enjoyed the process of it all, and then at the end was the great result of the weight loss and the body composition change and the energy level increase and just the happier I was, the better mood I was because of it. So that's what I speak from experience when I say it's hard in the beginning. It is hard, no doubt, but it does get easier if you just keep going along and trusting the process. Most women think that you have to be at the gym for hours on end, you have to be really restricted with your diet, do umpteen hours of cardio when you don't. It's just a simple plan that works with your life that can help you achieve your goals. It doesn't have to be 10 hours at the gym and 15,000 hours of cardio and super restricted diet. No, it doesn't have to be like that. You can actually achieve your goals with something more simple and that works in with your life. Because that's what the thing is, they have this idea of they've got to be at the gym for like 3 hours a day and they've got to do this amount of cardio and they've got to eat this specific food and all that, but it's so many more factors. It's a holistic kind of picture you've got to focus on, not just weights and gym and cardio and food and stuff. It's like the whole process you've got to think of. So I start with asking the questions. What's your home life like? Do you have children? What's work life? Are you caring for anybody else in your family, extended family? First, I look at the whole picture of what's going on in your life, what your pain points, what your struggles are, and then I will work out what is best for you. What kind of lifestyle do you want to live? What are your goals? What you want to achieve, and then I work out what the best plan of attack is for that. We work out how much exercise, how much food and what types of food you need to eat. Structure that into your day where it's achievable for you and you can do it without having to think too much. It doesn't take away from your day too much. You can work it in around your family. So I try and work in around you and your life and what fits with you. We would go over the plan. I would sit down with you one-on-one over video and just go through each one, make sure you know exactly what the exercises are, what the food is. If you have any troubles or grievances with anything, we'll work through it. We'll see if we can amend and change anything. And then I would get you to go off and give it a go first, come back to me with some feedback, make sure everything's working okay. If we need to change anything, amend anything, it's just weekly check-ins with me after that to make sure you're on track. If you have any problems, I can help you deal with them. If we need to change anything, I give you some feedback on where you're going and where you're at. And then just keep that touch point every week to make sure you're on track, you're happy with how things are progressing, and then if we need to change anything along the way. If you're ready to take the next step, then please book in a call with me. We'll have a chat and I'll see if I can tailor a plan to help you.